all, welcome to our channel. Subscribe and click on the notification button to get regular updates. Today we are going to see about first 10 oldest invented cars in the world. The English word car is believed to originate from Latin carusa or carum, meaning wheeled vehicle. The 10 invented oldest car are as follows. Carnot Fardier. In 1769, at the request of French military officials, French inventor expert Nicolas Carnot designed and built the first self-propelled carriage. It was a steam-powered automobile designed to tow artillery to the battlefront. Its speed was set at 2.25 miles per hour, which is 3.6 kilometers per hour, so that soldiers could keep pace with it. It could pull a load of 5 tons and could operate for 1 hour and 15 minutes before stopping. London Steam Carriage. It was the first steam-powered road vehicle constructed by Richard Trevithick in the year 1803 and the world's first self-propelled passenger-carrying vehicle. It was weighted 1520 kilograms and traveled at the speed of 9 miles per hour with 7 or 8 passengers. Trevithick ran this for several hundred yards up a hill with several passenger on it. Unfortunately, while the driver and passengers were in a pub celebrating this event, it set fire to a shed in which it had been left unattended and was destroyed. Hancock Omnibus. On 22nd April 1833, Hancock's Steam Omnibus enterprise began a regular service between London Wall and Paddington. The Hancock Omnibus was built by English inventor Walter Hancock and can be considered the first commercially successful steam-powered vehicle in the world. The enterprise required 3 operators in normal running. The driver sat in the front and was responsible for steering and controlling the speed via a regulator. The second operator sat in the rear of the vehicle. This man was responsible for looking after boilers' water and selecting reverse gear when required. The final man stood on a platform at the rear and was responsible for maintaining the fire and braking. The carriage was capable of around 12 to 15 miles per hour. Granville Steam Carriage. In 1875, Robert Neville Granville of Somerset, United Kingdom, began designing his steam carriage. It was an era when most cars were built by hand and were extremely expensive to operate. Granville's carriage looked more like a locomotive than a car, but was only capable of carrying 7 passengers. One of the passengers had to feed the steam engine to maintain the speed. The carriage was capable of around 15 to 18 miles per hour. La Marquise. La Marquise is the world's oldest running automobile as of 2011. It is an 1884 model made by Frenchmen D. Dion, Boughton and Trapedox. The car was quadricycle prototype named for D. Dion's mother. It has a claim to fame as having won the first automobile race in 1887. Though no other car showed up. Fueled by coal, wood and bits of paper, the car took 30 to 40 minutes to build up enough steam to drive. Top speed is 38 miles per hour, that is 61 km per hour. It also has the distinction of being oldest known running automobile. La Marquise was last sold in 2011, setting an auction record of an early automobile when the gavel fell at $4.6 million. 1886 Benz Patent-Motorwagen. The Benz Patent-Motorwagen is generally acknowledged in car history as the first gasoline-powered car. It was actually built in 1885 by Carl Benz and is widely regarded as world's first production automobile. Bertha Benz, Carl's wife, whose dowry financed their enterprise, was aware of the need for publicity. She took the Patent-Motorwagen number 3 and drove it on the first long-distance internal combustion automobile road trip to demonstrate its feasibility. She traveled more than 60 miles during this trip. Hamill Vognen. Built in 1886, the Hamill Vognen was the first car built in Denmark by Albert Hamill. It was powered by a 2-cylinder engine capable of 3 horsepower. It was quite innovative for that time. The Hamill Vognen is the first car to a reverse gear. It had an estimated top speed of 6 miles per hour. To attract the attention of people, a brass bell was installed on the car, but it was almost impossible to use it. The loud engine could be heard from afar. 1889 Daimler-Maybach Stahlradwagen, built in 1889 by Daimler and Wilhelm Maybach in Germany. It has the structure of 2 bicycles joined side by side. It was powered by a single-cylinder engine that sat under the driver, and it was the lightest car during that time. Water to cool the engine was run through the tubular frame was first introduced in the automobile. Duryea car, built in 1893 by brothers Charles Duryea and Frank Duryea, who are credited as being the first gasoline-powered commercial car manufacturers in the United States. They drove their first car through the streets of Springfield, Massachusetts in September 1893. It was powered by a single-cylinder 4-stroke gasoline engine that was water-cooled. In May 1896, New York City motorist Henry Wells hit a bicyclist with his new Duryea. The rider suffered a broken leg. It was the nation's first traffic accident recorded. 1894 Balzer, another American-built car which is built in 1894 by New York inventor Stephen Balzer. It was powered by a very lightweight 3-cylinder rotary mounted engine. It further had a 3-speed manual transmission with no reverse. First known automobile accident. There are reports of a minor incident in 1771 when the Cognate Fardier vehicle is said to have accidentally knocked down a brick or a stone wall, either that or a Paris garden or part of Paris Arsenal walls. It was perhaps the first known automobile accident. Thanks for watching till the end. Please hit the like button if you have found the information shared interesting. Do not forget to subscribe our channel and hit the bell for notification. Thank you.